me. All right, just in the chat box, if you can both see and hear me, just type in yes in the chat box right now if you could see me and you can hear me. All right, awesome. I see lots and lots and lots of yeses. Okay, great. So what is tonight all about? I mean, there's been a lot of buzz about what's going on tonight. And basically tonight, we are legitimately giving away for free and building a campaign that has produced over $10,000 in sales. All right, so we're going to walk through building the campaign. We're going to go over what product it is. We're going to go over, the ad that you're supposed to write. We're going to go over the targeting, and we're going to show you step by step by step exactly how to build this $10,000 campaign. How many of you in here are excited about that? Just go ahead and say excited in the chat box, or I want to see some hashtag profit power hours. See tons of people saying hashtag PPH. Listen, you might see one of my team members here, you might see him pop in behind me because he's actually recording this. This is such a huge event. I asked one of our head camera guys to come out here and film part of this series where I give away this campaign. Now, I can't take the credit for this campaign because really what I've done is I've asked my top vendor to give my students one of their internal campaigns. This means one of my top vendors' personal internal campaigns. It said, I can teach my students how to work with you. I can teach my students how to sell a boatload of your products, but you're going to have to show them something. You're going to have to give them something to start using to start marketing your products with. So they handed over to me on a silver platter a $10,000 campaign. I verified it. I know for a fact it's legit. And now I'm going to give it to you. And you can go work with one of my top vendors and you can literally duplicate this exact same campaign. Now, how many of you in here are ready to go? Because I want to see some more hashtag profit power hours right here in the chat box. I want you to flood it because this is going to be huge. All right, I'm going to actually have the camera zoom in on this a little bit. You can just see everybody saying profit power hour in here. All right, I want everybody to say something else before we get started. Just so the camera guy can get this, so everybody knows this is the Adrian Morrison webinar. I want you now to type in hashtag Adrian Morrison. All right, flood it with hashtag crush it, hashtag Adrian Morrison. I just want the chat box is literally freezing up right now, but you can just see that we have maxed out the webinar. You can see that tons of people, if you're watching on the camera back here, you can see so many people right now are flooding the chat box with hashtag crush it, hashtag Adrian Morrison. This is how we do it on the Profit Power Hour. Meat and potatoes training and a $10,000 Facebook ad campaign exposed, revealed right here to everybody that's live watching this right now. So congrats on being here. And just if you could zoom in right here on the attendee list right here, it's climbing. We're about to max out at 1,000 people. So we have literally just a few spots left before we max out the webinar. We have a 71% attentive rate. That means 71% of you are chatting in the chat box right now. And also, we have a very special guest on tonight. His name is Adam Rader. He is my top vendor and also a really great friend of mine that you all are going to have the opportunity to hear from and ask questions tonight. And he owns Pillow Profits. I watched him go from a 7-figure Shopify seller to building his own fulfillment company and transitioning to that. So Adam, would you mind just going ahead and testing your mic out and saying what's up to everybody?
Hey guys, can you hear me? Put a 3 in the chat box if you guys can hear me all right. Oh yeah, lots of 3s. Cool.
Awesome.
Good to be here.
Everybody here can hear you. Very, very good. Do you have your webcam on, Adam?
Yeah, let's test it out. Here we go.
There he is.
With the whiteboard, and I think you guys remember from last week some of these boots over here. So we've got the whole catalog here, and we're really excited tonight because we're going to be sharing you've got this awesome tool with Pillow Profits. You know these awesome products, but we want to take it to the next level and show you how are we going to make money. So that's what we're really pumped to share with you guys tonight.
Absolutely. Everybody just say what's up to Adam in the chat box right now. Listen, Nobody's ever done this before that I can think of. Adam has started his own fulfillment company. I recommended it to everybody last week. It's who I use. I've done over 7 figures selling products through his fulfillment company. I don't own any of his fulfillment company. I use his app. I was one of the very first people to ever beta test it because he wanted me to test it to basically see if I could break it because I send so much volume. And in the very beginning, I do believe, Adam, I did break your factory one day selling the exact same product that we're going to be giving away today. So very excited about this. And since last week, we have had a lot of students start using your app. And now I fully expect a lot of them to crush it now that you've been so kind to give away one of your personal internal $10,000 earning campaigns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're just super stoked because you guys have to understand, I used to be a 7-figure seller. And after a while, my passion turned into, it's fun to run these 7-figure stores, but what if I could build tools to give people the opportunity to have just enormous success? So what I found, like one of the things that I love to do is just building these amazing pieces of software so that you guys can take it and have a lot of success in the market. Now, where I'm at now as a business is I have no benefit from holding anything back, because the more successful that you guys become, the more successful that my business becomes. So it's a win-win-win. And I told Adrian, I told him we have to show people how to make money because, again, like we've got nothing to hide here. I don't sell in the market. So that's what we're going to do here. Just meat and potatoes for everybody so that they can #crush it.
I love that you said #crush it. Listen, guys, we have maxed out the webinar. That's it. 1,000 people are in here right now. So do not leave, because if you leave, I promise you, you're not going to get back in. I actually just told the camera to come over here and see. It says someone could not join this meeting because it's full. Some participants can't view webcams because there's already 1,000 people in here. Only the first 1,000. Well, there's 1,004 people in here, and only 1,000 for whatever reason could view webcams. So I'm just going to go ahead and say close on these notices, because right now people are trying to get in and they're locked out. But hey, it is what it is. First come, first serve. I don't own GoToWebinar. Let me just hit, don't show this again. Okay, so you can see some of the products that I've been selling behind Adam. And we're going to reveal this campaign here in a little bit. We're going to go over the steps to the fan page, to the ad copy, to the actual image creative. And I'm actually going to give you a downloadable file at the end of this live webinar where you can download the images that Adam's artist made for him that he sold over $10,000 with. Now, Adam, so many people got inside Pillow Profits last week, and I think it's important for everyone to know this is not me trying to get people into Pillow Profits because you're doing like a product launch or something like that. You're a legitimate fulfillment company that's been in business working solely with 7-figure marketers. Your app is $29 a month to use. Every Shopify app that's good costs a little bit of money. And some people had some questions about that, like because some fulfillment apps are completely free to use, and yours, you charge a little premium for people. Now, I personally love that. Why? Because, well, you're not going to be flooded with a bunch of people that aren't serious. If you're not willing to pay 29 bucks for, access to the type of stuff that you offer, you're not a serious marketer. And number two is you're not going to be flooded with, support questions from people that really don't know what they're doing. And, some people said, well, why would I pay to sell your stuff? And what they don't understand is that you're offering better prices than anybody else in the market. You have epic return policies. You have an epic knowledge base where you actually give people graphics. You give them Facebook ad creatives. You're doing things that nobody's ever done before. So you're investing time and money into your business for your sellers. You're not just saying, hey, here's a bunch of stuff you could sell. Good luck. Because you've been there and you've done that, and you know what people need to be successful, which helps you be more successful. So could you add, based off of everything I said, could you just add some more to that so everybody has a good understanding of what's going down here?
Yeah, so as a seven-figure marketer between 2014 and 2015, I had made the transition, like everybody on this call, into the Shopify space. And we just there was a lot of pain and suffering with the current apps on the market. And let me give you some examples. Have you guys ever maybe sold something like a shirt with a custom design, and 3 hours later, your customer contacts you and says something like, I need to change the size, or I'd like to cancel that shirt? Well, what we were running into with all the fulfillment apps on the market was we would contact their customer support, which was either on part-time or not on during the weekends. And when they finally got back to us, they would say something like, sorry, your shirt has already been moved into production. And this was happening like 5-10 times a week. And we were just leaking out hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every single week. So one of the things that might not be apparent on the surface of Pillow Profits is after you make a sale, that's where the real magic starts with our service, because we let you cancel orders. We let you move orders on hold. We let you change your customer's address. We let you change sizes, the only app that will allow you to change a size. So these little things can actually end up saving you thousands of dollars. So a month. So when we're talking about $29.99 a month, if one of your customers wants to change a size, I mean, you can end up losing $75 on a shoe sale. But with our app, you have complete control over your post-purchase supply chain, which was really important when we built the app. I want to talk about another thing that saves our sellers literally thousands of dollars a month, which is we are the only fulfillment app that lets, if your customer orders a wrong size shoe. So for example, let's say you're selling our sneakers here, our super awesome sneakers, and your customer comes in and they order a size 10. And maybe you're selling 20 sneakers a day. So you're making, $500, $600, $700, $800 a day. And you're thinking, wow, I'm making so much money. I'm going to take my girlfriend, I'm going to take my husband out for a nice fancy steak dinner. Well, about 20 days later, your customers are going to start getting their shoes. And guess what? There's a small percentage of your customers that are going to say, hey, you know what? My shoes don't fit. Can I get another one? Now, what ends up happening is in all other fulfillment services, you're expected to pay the difference and send them a new shoe, which really, really, really stinks. So Pillow Profits actually has a policy where if your customer orders the wrong size shoe, we're going to send your customer free of charge a new shoe. So this is going to save you thousands of dollars every single month in returns. Now, let's talk about why that's important for your business, not just money. You can actually tell your customer, hey, you know what? We're going to send you a new shoe. And can you please either give that shoe that didn't fit to a friend of yours, or can you please donate it to a charity? We really like to give back. So not only are you giving great service for your customers, your brand is now a rock star with Pillow Profits Fulfillment. So the $29.99 fee is just kind of a thing, like Adrian said, to kind of keep out the people that aren't serious. But you're going to save tens of thousands of dollars a year with some of these post-purchase supply chain management things that we put in place, as well as our amazing return policy. So there's just never-ending value. And we haven't even gotten to the ad mock-ups, the knowledge base that we're going to kind of go into tonight with you guys. So I hope you guys can see the value of the software that we built. It was really built as a marketer's software by marketers and for marketers.
Yeah, Adam, I'm glad that you brought that up, because look, there's been so many times where I sold a lot of something from a vendor in China, even from vendors here in the US, and people would get it and it wouldn't be, the best quality item, or they maybe got the wrong size, because let's face it, that happens. And they say, tough luck, like all sales final, so we're not going to do an exchange. Well, I have to eat that fee. And the type of volume that I sell, nowadays people are used to buying a pair of shoes online, and if they don't like it, they send it back and they get a different size. Well, most print-on-demand vendors won't offer any exchanges because plus print-on-demand, it's custom stuff. So you guys are willing to eat, you know, people's screw-ups to a certain extent to benefit your sellers, right? So look, y'all, I'm one of their top sellers. If you didn't already know that, they actually sent me an award. I'll go get it later. It's in my other office. They sent me like this big crystal award that says Pillow Profit Top Seller. And I just want to state one more time, it's $30 a month. Nobody's getting rich off of a $30 a month, you know, fee, right? Where the money is made with fulfillment is when you actually are successful. And that brings us to the reason why Adam is willing to let me, for the first time ever, give away an internal campaign of his and walk you through setting it up, because he doesn't care. Actually, as a matter of fact, if you're not going to sell anything, he doesn't want you in his app. That's taking up space. He wants people in there that are going to take action, that are going to build ads, and that are going to make money, because that's where his company, you know, excels, and that's where it succeeds, right? So tonight we're going to go over Facebook ads. I actually have an image pack that Adam has put together for you with the actual images, and we're going to build a power margins campaign. So what that means is we're going to build a campaign that is by design built to make you big profit margins, not little teeny tiny, you know, $3 profits, okay? But we're going to do it with a very cheap product. The product is only $5 in Adam's app. And he has come up with this brilliant way. And me and Adam have been masterminding. We actually started our Shopify stores on the same day. I was in Destin, Florida, and I started my store in a mastermind with Adam and a couple of other guys. And yeah, we started at the same time. We go way back, and we've masterminded, and he showed me the strategy, and it's pretty crazy. It's all about psychology. How can you get people to buy more than one item? Now, if you've been on my Profit Power Hours for a while, you probably heard me talk about power margins, and you probably heard me talk about stacking the cart. So I'm going to pull my white pad up. Y'all know that I love my white pad, right? And yeah, last week we talked about power margins. This is kind of the continuation. But so tonight we are going to be, just to write everything down, so we're going to do a free, all right, 10K Facebook ad campaign. All right, now what is special about this campaign? What makes this campaign epic, all right, and such a big deal? Well, I mean, it's already earned $10,000. I mean, you're tapping into something that you already know is proven, that you already know works, and it's also exposing a niche that's worth well over 6 figures once you really dive into it. But we're going to talk about cart stacking. So what cart stacking is how to get customers. Actually, you know what? How to force customers to buy more than one item. All right, that's going to be huge. How to force customers to purchase more than one single item, which means your profit margins on every sale are going to increase. All right. Now, the second thing that's big about this campaign is that it produces power margins. All right, so power margins, as you all know, means you're making more money every time you generate a sale, so you can invest more money into Facebook ads, your bank account grows, your business grows, it becomes a more valuable asset. So these are the things that are really important about tonight, and I love the fact that this strategy forces customers to go in and purchase more than one item. Now, I want to come over here and I want to expose the niche real fast. So the niche that we're going to be going through, the niche that we're going to be building is going to be very weird. I've never thought about it till Adam brought it up. I'm sure probably 100% of you have never thought about this niche, but the niche is archery. All right, hitting the bullseye. Now, I'm going to prove to you that this campaign has earned $10,000. Adam has sent me a screenshot of his Facebook ads right here, so you can see his archery campaigns. He spent $3,000 so far to earn $10,500 on this particular campaign. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through with my top vendor, Adam Rader from Pillow Profits. We're going to go through his app. I'm going to show you how to build the product, okay? And then we're going to build a Facebook ad. All right, so before we do that, all right, I want everybody to flood the chat box again with hashtag crush it. All right, so flood the chat box with hashtag crush it, because what we're about to do with Pillow Profits, Adam, myself here on the Profit Power Hour, is we're about to freaking crush it. And we're about to change the game for a lot of you here, because so many people are spouting out all this fluff. So many people are teaching basic things. They're repurposing basic tutorials and whatnot. And it's just all a bunch of garbage, right? What we're going to do is we're actually going to expose to everybody a real campaign that earns real dollars. And what you do with this, right, is you're going to get your own results. It's not guaranteed that you're going to make 10 G's off this. Let's be clear on that. I'm not sitting here saying everybody's going to make 10 grand. Some of you will make nothing, all right? Some of you might make some money. Some of you might make more than that. What's important, though, is you're getting to see a real campaign literally handed to you on a silver platter that you can go and you can duplicate. You're getting to have exposed and revealed to you the exact niche, which opens up a lot of stuff for you, the targeting, and you just get to see the inner workings of how some 7-figure earners on Shopify go and they build a marketing campaign and how they think outside the box. Because listen, you've got to think outside of the stuff that you like. I don't shoot the bow and arrow. I got guns. I got a lot of guns. I live in Mississippi, but I've never shot a bow and arrow. I don't care about archery, but other people do. So one of the #1 rules in marketing is this before we get started. So one of the #1 rules in all of marketing is nobody cares what you think. All right. So let's do #1 rule in marketing is nobody cares what you think. All right, let me just highlight that. I want to make it very clear because I know that we have a lot of newbies that get on my webinars sometimes. Nobody cares what you think. So guess what? If you think this is stupid, I don't care, and neither does anybody else. And if you're not into archery, guess what? Nobody cares. It's irrelevant, doesn't matter. See, with marketing, you can try to turn your passion into a profit. All right, good luck. Or you can take all of the hundreds of millions of people on Facebook, the billions of people, I'm sorry, over 1 billion people on Facebook, and you can take what they already want, what they already need, what they're already passionate about, and you can just give it to them. You don't even have to sell it to them. If they already want it, they're going to take it. There is no sell in that process. Turn other people's passion into your profit. And that's something that me and Adam have been doing for a long time. So nobody cares what you think. Nobody cares what your favorite niche is. If you love golfing, guess what? Tough luck. Go golf this weekend on vacation time. You want to make money? Start selling the stuff that people actually want, need, and they're interested in. So I just showed you here a $10,000 campaign screenshot. Now what I want to do is I want to show you the exact product that brought in $10,000. So check this out. You're going to love this. I'm going to come over here to the internet here. Let's come over to, let's see here. Oh, here it is right here. So these little pillows right here that I made with Pillow Profits, right? You can see them here sitting on the couch. It says LOVE, but they're archery pillows. They've got a target on them. All right, it's a set of 4. And guess what? Each pillow is $9.95 plus shipping and handling. So if somebody buys all 4 of these pillows, well, they're going to spend $40, okay? They're going to spend $40 on all of these pillows plus the shipping and handling fee that we charge, which is an extra $4.95. So first off, let's start by asking this question. is anybody going to come here and buy just one of these pillows? If you love archery and you love these pillows here, are you going to just buy one? Just say yes in the chat box if you're just going to buy one. Okay, nobody says that. Yeah, nobody says they're going to buy just one. Okay, now let me ask you, is anybody going to buy two? Is anybody just going to buy two of these pillows? Nope. Is anybody going to buy three of these pillows? Nope. All right. Is anybody going to buy all four? Yes or no? Now I see a lot of yeses. Now that's the way that Adam designed this campaign. This is the way I design my campaigns, is I force people to buy more than one product. I force them to stack the cart. I force power margins out of my campaigns. And these took off really fast. Adam, can you give my students here on the Profit Power Hour a little bit of insight to how you came up with this campaign before we go into the Facebook ads, and what is significant about what we're looking at right here?
Yeah, I mean, the whole point, the power of this, this is actually a system that you're looking at. It's important when you're a marketer not to just look at the what, but really ask why. And the why is we've put this message, and together they just have to leave with it. And that's the power of doing stuff like that. Now, the way we came up with this was, you know, we played around with panoramic images that we could spread across 4 pillows, which worked extremely well. We've done other messages across 4 or 5 or even 6 pillows. And this system actually works every single time when when they have to buy all of them. Now, like, it's amazing because, you know, this is just something really simple. It's just like a polyester square with some microfiber on the back. And believe it or not, like, you can make more profit off selling these than you can like hoodies in the winter. And, you know, Adrian and I have been doing this now for years with the pillows, and we kind of came across this method and we really cracked the code here, and we wanted to share it with you. Now, the important thing is today we're showing you an archery set. But what I want everybody on the call to do right now is really don't look at the what, ask the why. And what you should be asking yourself is, wow, this works, and why does it work? And what you should be saying is, are there other niches that we could do this with? Could we do this in softball with baseball bats and softballs? Could we do this in tennis with tennis rackets and tennis balls? I mean, this isn't just a 6-figure campaign. This might be a 7-figure, exactly. So somebody just said endless. And that's what we want to kind of show you guys is the real why. How do you make the money using these products? And that's essentially what Adrian's going to kind of show you, the limitless possibilities using this one archery example.
Yeah, I'm just writing down the link to, because a lot of people are asking, how do they install your app? If you go through this link right here that I'm writing on the screen, you're going to get some exclusive Facebook ad creatives that Adam has had his team build for my students. Listen, it's not always about what you know, it's about who you know. You know me, you know my 7-figure friends and my 8-figure friends like Adam here. So they're doing something really special for my students. And I feel like I'm doing something really special for you by bringing him on here and giving this away, right? And just showing this to people. I mean, this is his company. He benefits when you sell stuff. I don't get anything when you sell stuff on his app. Like, they don't even have an affiliate program. I asked him before we started, I was like, dude, can you get like an affiliate program for me? Because I'm going to teach people how to sell the crap out of items on your app, because you make it so simple. And he just, you know, the Shopify apps don't have affiliate programs necessarily, or we haven't figured it out yet. So the links right here, these are supposed to be arrows. Let's just fill these in. And it's like Adam said, don't look at the what all the time. And, you know, the archery niche is far more profitable than just 10 grand. This is just a quick example. All right. Now, it's also important to note that these are not stuffed pillows, right, Adam? These are pillow cases. Is that correct?
Yeah. Just real quick. So this is what we're actually selling. And if you guys can see, it comes in these poly bags. And it's really cool because we can ship these and make these really fast. And you can see how, I mean, your customers, when they get this stuff, I mean, this is some awesome art. It's like a kind of like a canvas you can put right on your couch. So think of these pillows kind of as a canvas. And I just opened this right in front of you guys, and you guys can definitely see the quality that we're doing here. So really cool product that we're going to show you how to crack the code on these things and make sure everybody leaves with more than one, so you can hit these power margins.
Yeah, and the quality is sick, dude, because I've had a lot of customers, and I've told you this before, I've had a lot of customers on my Shopify store just buy the pillowcases and frame them. Use them as photos, because I use the licensed artwork from Art Licensing, which a lot of my ESA students have access to. So they'll find artwork that, is really compelling to them, and they'll buy the pillowcase and they'll frame it. People do weird things, but as long as they're buying the stuff from my store, I don't care. So great quality products. We're forcing people to buy multiples, right? You're looking at the Shopify store right now that we have the little example of the different pillows on. The link is at the bottom of the screen. Some people were asking about the custom Facebook ad creatives that your company is making exclusively for my Profit Power Hour students. I'll go ahead and I'll say that we're sending those out at the end of the week, because we knew that tonight when we built this app, we know there's a lot of lollygaggers and people are going to wait for the last second to join Pillow Profits through my link. Instead of having to send it over and over and over, we're going to send out one big email blast to everybody that signs up for Pillow Profits through that link right there. And Adam's going to give you the website and the password to access the custom creative. So we will send those out later. And this link is just so he can track everybody that is my student, because he's not giving these special creatives to anybody else. Like that's it. Now, there's no like rush, like Pillow Profits it's going somewhere in 2 or 3 weeks. And like I said, this isn't a product launch. He doesn't launch courses and products. He's a fulfillment company, but they're not going to, weeks from now, be sending out, have their staff send out emails to random people that decide to sign up 3, 4, 5 weeks from now, custom creatives. That would just be mind numbing. So they're trying to do it all in one big blast, but it's really nice of them to do. Okay. Now let's jump into the campaign here, because we've got this campaign that you've done a couple of different things. You got your broad audience here, which did very, very well. You did one lookalike audience, which did really well. And then you got your straight up like, targeting that you spent $1,600 to make $6,700. All right. So this is your campaign. Going into your app in Pillow Profits, let's open up the Pillow Profits app real fast. You've got, all the stuff in here that tells us how many orders are pending, in production, shipped. So what I really like about this is that you're actually giving me the information on where my orders are, because a lot of fulfillment companies don't do that. You have no freaking clue what's going on. For anybody that's using Pillow Profits, make sure that you come up and you click on their quick start guide. It is really nice. I mean, like I said, they built an entire training system to show you how to use what's simple app. So make sure that you watch this. And coming over here, they also have an express line. This is great for Father's Day, Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, 4th of July, when people want something fast. So you basically charge them a little bit more for the product, but he uses DHL service from China. Now, Adam, how long does it take a customer to get a product, like some of these products, if they're using the express line from China?
Yeah, so it's taking around 5 to 7 days to produce the items, and then it's just 4 to 7 days to get it to your customer. So you can actually put for real 10 to 15 days delivery on your product pages, which is a huge advantage you're going to have over anybody else drop shipping from China, because these are print on demand, super high quality products that are going to get to your customer in about, I mean, we're seeing stuff get to people in 9, 10 days. I mean, that's incredible. So
Now,
somebody's asking business days. No, that's actually like just real days.
that's awesome, dude. So, I mean, think about that. 10-day shipping times from China? That's unheard of, right? Nobody there, you will not find another app fulfilling from China doing that right there. That's almost as fast as US shipping times. So no longer do you have to worry about the 15-day, the 30-day, and in some cases the 60-day shipping time. So you don't have to use this express line. It is more expensive. You can see they tag $8 on. You can charge the customer that. We're going to build just a standard Pillow Profits product. Here's the pillow. It's $5. That's with shipping included. So when we build this product right here, there's no hidden fee. You mark it up to $10. You've got a 100% profit margin in this pillow. Now, I want you to remember something over here. Since we're giving away, since we're using this strategy where they have to buy all 4 pillows before they actually, have a pillow set, they're going to be spending $40. So if it's $5 per pillow for you, right, and they're spending 40 bucks, you've got 100% return on investment in the product, but you're making $20 every time somebody makes a purchase. But remember, you charge them shipping and handling too. So you might be pulling in like $25 per purchase from a customer. Pure profit, okay? So they've got all sorts of stuff in here. They've got tote bags, leather totes. Adam, you just released the boots for my students. You gave them access to these before anybody else. Before we get started building the campaign, are these boots leather or are they canvas? Because we've had a lot of people ask that question.
They're actually like a micro suede, which is waterproof. So you can get, the reason we did it with micro suede is because you can get these super, super, super fine prints on them. And the quality is spectacular. Now, again, like these can get wet because it's not like a rough suede. It's just this really, really super high quality micro suede material that just feels ultra premium. You can kind of see really nice rubber soles and everything.
Sweet. I was trying to bring up a example of the shoe, but I don't think I have an example in here. Anyways, so he's got all sorts of products on there, and there's just a lot of different options inside of Pillow Profits. Let me just minimize that. I'm trying to get back to my screen over here. Okay, so we've got a lot of different options in here, but tonight we're going to build this $10,000 campaign that revolves around pillows. I sold so many pillows when he first opened up this app. It was unbelievable. These things are selling like crazy. So we're just going to click on pillows here. All right, so let's click pillows. And what it's going to do is it's immediately going to open up the options of variations, right? There's 4 pillows. So we've got pillow number 1. We've got pillow number 2, right? We've got pillow number 3, pillow number 4. And you can actually add more variations if you want to. But we're just going to do 4. And Adam's app makes it very simple. Now, I'm going to give everybody access to these files because Adam has given them to me for the archery images. But I want to go through and I want to build this campaign really fast. So we're just going to call this, L pillow. All right, we're going to hit upload artwork. Adam, can you drag and drop or do you have to hit upload?
Yeah, you can actually just drag it right onto the pillow.
Oh, so sweet. All right, let me try that out. I got the files over here on another screen. So I just drag this file here. Boom. All right, there we go. It's uploading it, and you should see, there we go, just like that. We took a picture. That's all it is an image file. As a matter of fact, I'll show you the image file that it is. It's just this image file right here. This is it. All I did was drag and drop this on top of the pillow in Adam's app, and there we go. It's ready for us. Now let's do variant 2, and I'm going to name this one O pillow. So people, when they're buying it, they know this is the, if they only want to buy the O for whatever reason, they know what pillow it is. Just drag and drop it. You see how easy this is? Like, I'm just taking pictures. Pillow Profits knows they have this intelligent software that knows just how to take the image and perfectly place it on the product. As long as the image, you can see here, is the exact size that they request, then it'll do its job. And you can always go back and you can delete it and you can redo it again if you're unhappy. But all I'm doing right here is just going through the 4 different variations. And let me find the E. All right, so here we go. Here's the E, which, by the way, this is artwork that Adam paid a designer to create, and he's giving it away to his students. So this is artwork that he owns. Is that correct, Adam?
Yes. We had our in-house designer do these designs.
Perfect. So, you know, they're exclusive. Like, nobody else can get these anywhere because Adam owns these images. His in-house design team made them. All right, so here we go. We've got the L, the O, the V, and the E. And I see so many of you in here saying, wow, this is awesome, amazing, great idea, fantastic. So let's hit review and publish designs. All right, one of your variants has no file name. So I forgot to name this one the E pillow, and then variant 3 I forgot to name. You got to name each variant, which is the V. You can name them anything you want, by the way. Now, review. Okay, now what it's going to do is it's basically showing us a preview of the products that we built, the L, the O, the V, and the E. Now, it's going to put them all together in one single product. So for the product title, we're going to want to name it something like Love Archery Pillow Set, right? And then as a product description, Adam, can you kind of just give us like a quick idea of what you put for this product description?
Yeah, we'll just say something to build a little bit of urgency, like hurry, flash sale for archery lovers only, you know, get yours today. And since this is a standard product, we'll probably say something like delivery within 10 to 25 days. We ship worldwide. A lot of people are asking in the chat box, do you guys ship outside of the US? Yes, we do. And you guys can, of course, find like the exact shipping times for every country on our knowledge base. But we do have delivery worldwide. And yeah, order now before we run out or something like that.
All right. So order now before we sell out. Now, they'll automatically allow you to place it into a collection if you have like an archery collection. A lot of my students, Adam, as you know, they run general stores, and you ran a general store as well, a flex store. So you might have an archery collection, a dog collection, so on and so forth. Now, here's where you put in the price, okay? So you can charge whatever you want for the product. You know that your cost out the door shipped to the customer is $5. You're not charged for these items unless you actually generate a sale and a customer pays and they buy the product from you. So you have zero risk in terms of product cost. So Adam, you did these at $9.95 basically was the value of each pillow being sold, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so we're just gonna hit publish product. All right, so each pillow is $9.95. It'll automatically do that for us. Now it's adding the product to my Shopify store. It's building it. It is live just like that. Boom, in literally less than 3 minutes, if you go through it without talking, your product is live and here it is. Like you can come in, you could change anything you want here. You can add other images. You could change the price right here if you decide to go up on the price. It's done. All you have to do is market it, right? So here's the product built on the store so people can go through. And the way they would do this is they would add the L to their shopping cart, and then they would add the O, the V, the E. And that's, you know, how they stack their cart, right? So they'll go through, they'll add each of them to their cart. You'll see that it's a $40 order. Whatever you charge them for shipping and handling in your store is what they'll pay for shipping. The product is live. Now, this is the easy part, right? So anybody can put a product on their store. Anybody can, you know, set a product live and, well, you know, have it sitting there doing nothing. For you, though, right? You, everybody watching this webinar, you actually want to sell it. Like you want people to come here and you want them to buy the product. So how do you get them to do that? Well, you get them to do that with good marketing and good targeting. Now, if you're an Ecom Success Academy student, then you know that I tell you typically to go through what I call the 4 phases of targeting, right? Tonight, what we're going to do is we're basically going to give you, you know, the first phase of targeting right here. Adam has given me the entire keyword list, the entire targeting list. We're going to walk through Facebook ads. we're going to build a live campaign, and we're going to show you exactly how Adam generated $10,000 in sales internally on his own Shopify store with this exact product right here. Once we go through the campaign, I'm going to $75 order. That's coming to your platform, Adam, by the way. I believe those are the shoes, the high tops.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you how to access the files, the targeting, all that stuff. All right, so if you're ready to go through and build this campaign, I want you to go ahead and say, I'm ready. Now, Mike Freeman says that's only $10,000 in 10 months. All right, first off, that's just, he quit running that campaign a while ago. He just took the screenshot up to this date. And secondly, before I get started, if you're not okay, and I can't, it's hard to capture people's context through chat. So I'm sorry if I'm wrong here, but this is what I'm vibing. If you're not happy with a free $10,000 campaign, even if it did take 5 months to generate, go somewhere else to learn internet marketing. Okay, see if somebody else is willing to do it. I don't care. It's not going to help me if you do this or don't do it. I honestly could care less. How many of you would be okay if this was a campaign that took 12 damn months to earn $10,000? Say me. And you would be grateful and you would be happy and you wouldn't make dumb comments. Okay, I see lots of people. Adam, you're not used to being on my webinars, but I'm blunt. I keep it real. You hate me or love me. Hopefully you love me, but I think that some stuff is just dumb. Like sometimes I want to give out an award for the dumbest comment of the night from people. So, but you haven't won the award yet, so just wait. Okay. So $10,000, and how long did you run this campaign for?
I think it was just like a 30 or 40 day thing. And
Okay.
we were running like 20 other campaigns at the same time because, like I said, all of our concepts we want to make sure are scalable. So it wasn't like this was the only campaign we were running.
Yeah. Okay, is everybody okay with that? Is this something that you would like for me to give you? Just say yes if you're okay with that, and like it's, you know, pleasing to you and it's worthy of your time. Okay, I see a lot of people saying yes. Okay, just checking, just want to make sure. Let me take a drink of my Focus 8. They're not paying me for this, but hopefully maybe one day I'll get an endorsement deal here on the PPH. And let's get started. Okay, so first things first, Adam, you probably built a fan page that went all around archery, yes?
Yeah.
Would I be correct in assuming that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I already did that for everybody. I just built a basic Facebook fan page, and I have the same pillow logo right here. I found this on some free Facebook covers, just a girl shooting an arrow because, you know, it's probably going to be females most likely that are buying pillow sets. Would you say that the majority of buyers were females or not? Yes, Adam? Okay, so
yeah, definitely, because usually usually the guys aren't in charge of decorating the living room.
I mean, I know I'm not. If I tried to, my wife would be like, oh, it's all out the door and throw it in the trash. Okay, so what Adam has done is he's given me the creative, the exact ad that he used. Now, I've got it in a file over here. I'm going to share it with everybody in here at the end of the webinar. Basically, he just made them all look like they were on a couch and stacked together. So I'm just going to drag and drop this image right here. Oh, of course it didn't load into Facebook, but that's the ad. All right, so that's the image creative. Let me just hit the back button real fast. Okay, so I'm just going to click in here. That's where I screwed up. And we're going to drag and drop this image right here. All right, now the type of ad that we write, me and Adam have pretty much the exact same ad copy style because we've always masterminded together, is something like people are going crazy over these archery love pillows. Let's say, order now during our flash sale. All right, so we're saying it's a flash sale, like it's a big deal, like they're on sale right now. And I'll usually do like a little heart, a smiley face. I like to do the emojis, but then we'll say order here. All right, and then what we'll do is we'll jump over to the Shopify store and we'll find the product link. Now, you're going to want to make it a pretty link. In other words, you're going to want to come in and you're going to want to use a link shortener like Google or Bitly or something like that. But I'm not going to waste time doing that right now. You just put in the link, all right, right here. And then you're going to say, get all 4 before we sell out. All right. And tag another archery lover in the comments. All right. So we're telling people to tag other people that might like this pillow set. And we're just simply going to hit publish. All right. So now what we've done is we've written our ad. We've got an image here. So when people are scrolling through their newsfeed, they're going to see this huge page post ad right here that says get them now. And it shows what the pillows would look like on the actual couch. Now, here's what's so cool about Pillow Profits is they actually have almost an unlimited supply of done for you ads just like this, where you can take the image of the pillows on the couch and you can put your own like images on them. You literally just kind of drag and drop it, and they have a whole tutorial on how to do it. But you don't have to like worry about coming up with cool images because Pillow Profit supplies their sellers with this type of ammunition right here for any and all of their products. And they're also, for students that go and get enrolled for Pillow Profit, I'm so used to saying enrolled, but you're not enrolling. You install their app. Anyone that installs their app through my link, which is www.amsecretlink.com/profits, they're going to give you some special custom Facebook ads that nobody else has, that they made special for my students. So make sure that you write that link down and you go to it later, or you go now, whatever, and install the app. Okay, so this is our ad. It's as simple as that. Now, after writing this ad, all right, you just got to jump over to Facebook ads. And when you jump over to Facebook ads, you've got to get started writing the ad. So Adam, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to start creating this ad unless you have anything else that you would like to add to this.
I think it's perfect. A lot of people are just asking, does anybody get upset when they realize that it's just a pillow cover rather than the entire pillow? And the answer is no. And what we do to combat that is we actually tell you exactly what to put on your product page. We give you the whole description. So what we make sure you tell your customers is that the pillow insert is not included, and that does not hurt your conversions one bit. People are super stoked to get the covers, and then they just go to a local linen store or Walmart or anywhere that they normally shop and just get the insert. So we've sold like 500,000 units of just the pillow covers, and we just have thousands and thousands of happy customer photos. So don't worry about it. People love just getting the pillow cover in the mail, and they go put it on their couch, get the insert, and happy people.
Yeah, and that's something I forgot to do because I get so ADD and hyped up on these webinars, is what in your description right here, all you have to do is just say, pillow inserts not included, something like that, right? And like Adam said, that doesn't hurt your conversion rate because they can go down to Walmart or wherever, and for a very cheap price, they can get, feathers or whatever it is they want inside the pillow. I know that Casey, my wife, likes some sort of specific type of stuff inside the pillow for all the stuff in her house that's more comfortable. I don't know. So she does that herself. Okay. So over here to Facebook ads, what we're going to do is we're going to get started creating a brand spanking new ad campaign. So when you get to Facebook and you hit create an ad, you're going to see that people, have a bunch of options, right? You've got brand awareness, traffic engagement, app installs, video views, conversions, product catalog, store visits. Look, if you've been on my trainings for any amount of time, you know that the only thing I do is I go for conversions. I don't care about anything else. I want conversions. I want sales. I don't care what you hear somebody else say. Me and Adam both have done millions and millions of dollars, and the only thing that we use is conversions. Paid engagement is not made for sales. It's made to get likes and shares. All right, so let's go ahead and let's hit conversions. And now it's going to ask us to come in and name the campaign. So let's name this campaign. So we're just going to name this campaign Archery Lover Pillow Set. All right. And so we've named the campaign. Then you're going to continue with making the campaign. So let's do that real fast. It's going to ask us when we get here to select our Facebook Pixel event that we want to optimize on. So we always come over here and we optimize on the purchase event. That's what I always suggest you start out with. Adam does the same thing. We want Facebook intelligence to start finding buyers for us, right? We want them to optimize off the purchase event. So you go ahead and select that there, even if you've never had a sale before. Now, the next step is selecting your demographic, selecting your audience, right? So Adam, when we get right here, what worked the best, United States, or did you do like a worldwide campaign?
Yeah, we always like to start with the United States, Canada, Australia, and the United Kingdom, because we've got destination tracking with the pillows to all 4 of those countries. So somebody was asking, I saw, do you guys have tracking? And the answer is yes, we have final destination tracking with really good shipping times to these big 4 countries.
Cool. Yeah, and y'all actually, when y'all ship something out, y'all automatically mark the order fulfilled inside of Shopify store for me, and it emails the tracking and everything to the customer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah.
It pretty much does it for you. It's all automated, so you don't have to worry about anything. You just have to worry about getting sales, and Pillow Profits worries about tracking and fulfilling it and sending them to the customers. And if they screw up every time there's been a little mistake, which is very rare, they've fixed it. Like if somehow, some way, somebody orders the archery pillows, but they get a dog pillow. Like we just hit up support, we're like, hey, the wrong item came in, and they just send them the right item for free if they screw up, which is very rare. Remember, I have sold $1 million+ worth of their stuff, and everybody here and there, nobody's perfect, let's put it that way, but I have tested the heck out of their system. Now, age group, Adam, you probably just did 18+ out of the gate, right? Or do you have any other anything to add to this?
Usually when I'm just testing out a campaign for the first time, I like to go for the women gender, just because it's like an interior design thing. And if it's not going to work with women, then it's probably not going to work with the men.
Right. And so 18+ women, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
All right. So you're starting out with women, but men will buy this. All right. Yeah. Trust me, men will buy it, because they will buy it for, even if it's a more female, dominated product, men will buy it for, their girlfriend, their mom, their sister, their partner, their wife, whatever, right? So you will see men buy, but like Adam said, it's smarter, since we know that interior design, this is typically, everything about this is probably going to relate more to females. So it's smarter to start out here until you dial everything in. Now, the next big step is the targeting, okay? So the targeting and the keywords, make sure that you come here and you uncheck this. I hate that this is owned by default. It is pure misery, because so many people forget to uncheck it. It says expand interest when it may increase conversions at lower cost per conversion. You don't want to do that. You want to stick with your precise targeting. So let's uncheck that. All right, turn that off. Now, it's going to allow us to choose our own targeting. So we've got the keywords here, archery talk. All right, so you'll see right here, 24,000 people interested in archery talk. Now that's very precise. All right, bear archery. All right, I am not for hunting. Y'all should know that. I literally give all of my money to animal shelters. So I don't like that keyword, but whatever. Bow hunting. These are keywords I don't like, Adam. What's going on here? 291,000 people. All right. Remember, nobody cares what I think, though. What matters is what everybody else likes. Okay. So bowhunting.com. Bow hunting. Oh, man, you're giving away some golden keywords, dude. Yeah. Bowhunting.net. 11,000 bullseye targeted people. Like, that is a legit keyword. Bowtech archery. And then you've got, what is this? Refuse to follow. See if that keyword still exists. I don't see that one showing up. Sometimes some keywords, they will disappear if they're like really, 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 really specific. So that one no longer is relevant. Okay. So Easton archery. All right, so this is the legit list of keywords that you use to generate 10 Gs. That is correct, right?
Yeah, so we wanted to go find, rather than finding like things that people are interested in, why not go find the really high-end bow manufacturers is what our thoughts were here. So, I mean, when you can target the equipment that the enthusiasts in a niche use, that's when you're going to really find, because those are the people that are already spending money on archery, not just people like watching it on TV. These are people out in the field shooting bow and arrows and investing into their passion. So, of course, these are the people that are going to want to decorate their home with it.
Yep. All right, so our last keyword, World Archery Federation. So you'll see that these keywords are all very precise, 428,000 people. All right, so between all of the countries, we have now built a 200,000 person bullseye targeted phase 1 precise interest list of females 18 years and above that are very, very, very interested in archery. Now, could you add more keywords to this? Yes. Could you take some out? I don't know why the heck you would. But I would stick exactly with what we just did. Now, I know a lot of you are freaking out. You're like, I didn't get all of those, and how am I going to get these? I actually have a file with the exact keyword list that I'm going to give to everybody on this live webinar. It's not going to be up forever either. All right, because I don't want the whole world to jack it. I want to give it to those that are watching live and then go to the link that I give and that make sure that they get into, Pillow Profits. Okay, so we've got 200,000 people. Now when we get down here, all right, there's something very, 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 very important that I want to point out. Most people miss it because, there's a lot going on and you don't know what it is that you don't know. All right, placements. Where is your ad going to show up? Is it going to show up on mobile phones? Is it going to show up the right column on the audience network? Where is it going to show up? Right now, it's set to everywhere. You never want to do that, okay? So come over here and hit Edit Ad Placements. Remove Instagram. Remove the audience network by unchecking those boxes. And then remove right column. Why would you do that? Who cares? Just do it because that's the right way to do it, okay? This is a page post ad. You don't want it showing up in those places. You want it on the news feed. That's the best, highest converting place to have it. So remove instant articles as well. That's new. So it's only showing up on the mobile news feed and on the desktop news feed, right? That's where you want to start. You can expand to the other placements later, but like Adam said, go with what you know works first. Dial it in, and then you can start scaling out. Somebody asked again, how do they go to get Pillow Profits? It's right here. It's www.amsecretlink.com/profits. Let me just type that in again for everybody. So www.amsecretlink.com/profits. So when you go there, it's going to ask you for your email address, your name. That's so we could send you the custom creatives that Adam has made, and then it'll take you directly to where you can install the app. But don't do that now. Let's finish the training, okay? So we've set up the keywords, we've set up the placements. Now what we want to do is we want to start with the daily budget. Now, I do not suggest, even though we know that this is a winning campaign, okay? I don't suggest that you start out with a big budget. You still want to start out with your $5 a day budget, okay? That's the rule. And then you can scale it up from there. But let it run for a couple of days, right? And then start scaling it as you see conversions come in. We've all started on that $5 a day strategy. Slow cook your ads, okay? And then you've got all of these other options down here. They're basically, you should leave all of this just the way it is. I know some people say, should I do manual bidding or automatic? Bottom line is, automatic is the most simple. Automatic is the most long-term. Automatic just works. Manual bidding works too. If you want to be a mad scientist and you want to sit at the computer all day and you want to tinker one penny at a time to find the sweet spot. Let's just make sure that it works first. And then if you want to play around with manual, fantastic. But 100% of my campaigns are automatic and I never have to fool with them. They just run. That's what I like, okay? But to each his own. There's plenty of people that kill it both ways. They're both great ways. One is just easier than the other. Okay. Now, let's hit continue. And when we hit continue, it's going to ask us to go in, and it's going to ask us to build our Facebook ad. So we just got to set up the correct Facebook ad, all that good stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit continue. It looks like my screen disappeared. Hold on just a second. Let me get that screen. Adam, can you see my screen?
Not right now. Just a picture of you and I.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me get this back up. I'll just reset it. GoToWebinar gives me a problem every single week. All right. So let's see if it pops back up. So, all right. Can you see it now?
There it is. Got it. Good.
Okay. Good. All right. So weird. All right. So it's going to ask you what you want to do and how you want to write your ad. Well, we already wrote our ad. If y'all don't recall, it's over here on our fan page. This is our ad. It's done. So all we have to do is inside of Facebook ads, we just have to locate this ad. Now, the way you do that is by coming up here to where it says use existing post. All right, so let's hit use existing post. All right, so let's do that real fast. Looks like my dang screen disappeared again. Did it disappear?
Yeah, I think it's just going in and out.
All right, hold on. Right when I get to the good part, yeah? All right, so how about now? Is it back?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I just hit use existing post. I select the right fan page, okay? So I select the fan page, I Heart Archery, and then it'll list all of the different page posts that I have. So I find the page post that we made. Here it is to the right, on the right-hand side, so everybody could see this. Here's what it looks like on the mobile news feed. Here's what it looks like on a desktop computer, right? Now, remember, you're going to want to make a prettier link. Use like Google shortener or Bitly shortener. I just didn't fool with that for this example because, I mean, it's basic. You know to do that. So your ad is written. That's it. Like everything it's done. You're tracking on your Pixel. All you have to do now is just hit place order. So you can review your order or you can place your order. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit review. We're not going to place this ad. Actually, this is just an example. But in reviewing what we've done, we've named the campaign. We're hitting US, UK, Canada, and Australia, right? $5 a day budget, automatic bidding, and it's optimized for conversions. And now what's going to happen is people are going to see this campaign right here. They're going to see this ad. They're probably going to like this page. So you're going to build up a fan page of people that are passionate about archery, right? You can run this from a flexible store. There's some more $75 orders that popped in. You can run this through a flexible store, and now you've got a campaign that can help you get jump started. Now remember, are you guaranteed to make money from this campaign? Just yes or no. Tell me in the chat box right now. Are you guaranteed to make any amount of money with this campaign? All right? No, you're not. Let me ask you another question. Is it my fault or Adam's fault if you don't make any money with this campaign? Is it our fault? All right, there's no's. If anybody says yes, then I'm kicking you out of my group forever, like you're banned for life. Okay, good. I'm joking. So it's not our fault, right? But this is legit what has made Adam $10,000. Everybody's going to see different results. But what I want to do here on the Profit Power Hour is I want to underpromise and I want to over-deliver. And I just want to keep it real with everybody because this is real training. This isn't theory, right? This isn't a what if or this could. This is a campaign that Adam, who does not do webinars and who is not a guru, right, does not build trainings, and he doesn't have thousands of students or anything. He owns a fulfillment company and he's a 7-figure marketer with Shopify. He came on here and he gave you one of his internal campaigns. This is one of his smaller campaigns. But how many of you would be happy all day long to take little small campaigns like this for guys like Adam and guys like me and duplicate them and hopefully have a better shot at success than anywhere else? Because see, most people would have charged at least $5,000 for a webinar like this. Me and Adam were talking about this earlier. There are some marketers out there that charge a couple of $1,000s up to 10 grand just for some phone calls with them to go over stuff just like this, right? And here on the Profit Power Hour, we're doing it free. Adam's doing it free. He's doing it because he wants you to use his app and go sell a boatload of these pillows, and he's going to make way more money than he did when he did it by himself. I want you to do it because I want you all to tell everybody how great the Profit Power Hour is, and to tell everybody it's a legit training, and that Adrian Morrison really does deliver on his webinars, and it's not just a bunch of fluff. I put in my time, I put in my money, and I bring people like Adam here. I try to get you access to the best apps, the best fulfillment centers, the best trainings, so everybody can freaking crush it, right? So let me ask y'all something. How many of you in here are going to go duplicate this campaign once I give away where you can get access to the download for the link? Just say, I'm ready. Okay, I see lots of I'm readies. Okay, now here's the thing. This link to download the creatives is not going to be up for long. I'm going to leave it up for like 2 hours, okay? The reason I'm going to pull down the link in 2 hours is because I want this for my Profit Power Hour students only. I don't want the whole world to share this on Facebook and then for people to go take Adam's artwork. He didn't agree to give it to the whole world. He agreed to give it to my students, okay? And so you need to go download them ASAP once I drop this link. And if you're watching the replay and you're like, dang it, you know, I'm asleep because I'm in the UK. Well, guess what? Pratash, a student of mine who's been following me forever, also lives in the UK. You know what he does on nights like tonight? He wakes up in the middle of the night and he gets on the webinar to get access to the training or whatever it is that I'm doing. So, you know, I'll open it up again if Adam allows me to next week during the live webinar. But I want everybody that's on here right now to understand I'm protecting you, I'm protecting him by not allowing the world to get access to this, because I just want it exclusive for you. That's going to make it better for you when you're marketing it. Is everybody cool with that? Just say cool. It's not to be mean or anything like that. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Okay. So I've got a lot of people saying cool. So here's what you need to do. First off, you need to go install Pillow Profits, okay? So install their app. You need to go to the link, which is, let me just pull up my white pad here. All right, amsecretlink.com/profits. There, you're going to be able to sign up for Pillow Profits and get access or get on the list for access to the custom creatives. But also, when you scroll down to the bottom of that page, you're going to be able to download the creatives. All right, so when you go to amsecretlink.com/profits, you're going to hit this page right here, okay? Let me just hit refresh. You're going to see the Pillow Profits video and all that stuff. And I know like 400 of you last week already got into Pillow Profits. So you don't necessarily have to opt in again if you already have. If you have not clicked on this button and you have not filled out this little form right here, then you're not in, right? So you've got to go through this form because that's the list that's going to get the custom creatives. But if you scroll down to the bottom of this page, at the very bottom, okay, you're going to see an image that says they must buy all 4 huge profits. And then you're going to see a download link right here. So just click on that download link, and it's going to allow you to download a zip file. And it's going to have all of the images for each of the pillows, and it's even going to have the Facebook ad in it, and it's even going to have a file in it with the exact Facebook targeting. Now, it is a zip file. That is a .zip. So you have to unzip the folder, right, with a little zip software, and it'll give you all the files. It was just the easiest way to deliver multiple files to you. So go to the link that's at the bottom of the screen, amsecretlink.com/profits. I'm going to put it in the chat box as well. So http://www.amsecretlink.com/profits. Number 1 is fill out the form here to get access to the app. Now, it is $29.99 a month to use his app. Remember, he doesn't even have you'll see there's no affiliate link right here. It just takes you to the Shopify app store where you could download their app. The purpose of this is to get on the list where I can give you access to those custom creatives. All right, so if you don't want to use their app, that's fine. I really don't care. It's just, you know, this is the best place with the best prices for China fulfillment, that you have all of the turnkey solutions and all of the benefits of US fulfillment, even at some rate, the speed, right? But at Chinese prices, which is unbelievable. So make sure that you get the app and you download the link at the very bottom. It's the green button that says download the free Facebook ad files. Remember, these are supplied from Adam. It's his artwork that he is giving to you, right? So it's from him and his company, and it's the pillows, right? And we were selling for $9.95 is what you want to do. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the earnings reports from this. And I'm looking forward to seeing, people succeed with it. Or, you know what, even if you go through and you do it and you don't make a dime from it, how many of you in here feel like it is a great freaking learning experience and a great strategy that you could use with another niche or another type of image, how it stacks the pillows across and makes people buy all four? It's a power margin strategy. Adam, do you have anything to add? I'm sorry, dude. I'm so used to being on here alone and talking. You've just been sitting there. Feel free to chime in and say anything.
Yeah, so it looks like it's getting a super great response, and I'm really excited because people are saying that they're already in the app. They've made sneakers, they've made products. They're loving the documentation that we provide and the ease on how easy it is to use Pillow Profits. But just so you guys know, like Adrian and I, if this goes well and you guys really take action with these campaigns, we're really thinking about doing like more some case studies to get you guys in the process of really building campaigns and starting to make some money with Pillow Profits. So if you guys like this content, what we would really love at Pillow Profits is if you left like a review on our page and just let us know what you think about the app, because that gets us excited to kind of share more of these real life case studies with you. And it would do amazing things for us to get my team all rallied up, because we're here 24/7 for you guys on Pillow Profits support. So if you guys ever have questions or anything, we're always there to help you on the back end of the app, just to kind of give you access to some of these ad creatives we're talking about. And again, like if you guys, take action, and Adrian and I are definitely willing to kind of reveal some of these awesome scalable concepts that you can implement in your stores, and definitely would love to help you guys out more with having a lot of success with our app.
I stepped away for a second. Number one is because it's hot as anything in my room for some reason. Then I turned the fan on. But number two, I just wanted to show everybody the award that I won. That I don't know if you've ever given anybody else an award, but this is an award that was sent to me by you guys. I don't know if it's clear, but you could see like the little shoe on it. It says Pillow Profits, top seller. So another thing that's really cool about Pillow Profits is they're very personable. So I talk to them, I do business with them. They sent me awards. They give creatives and stuff. It's just a great company to work with, which is why I've brought them on here to send them to tell everybody to use them. I mean, just like I sent everybody to two other fulfillment centers before, T-Launch and Viral Style. They all have different products, right? Pillow Profits is one of the only apps, actually I think it is the only, that has the stuff that it has, especially at the prices that it has. So there's always lots of options, and you should have a full arsenal. And I'm telling you right now, their company has a lot of really great products. Even other than the pillows, you could take this niche and you could start building shoes, and you could start building handbags, and you could take these designs and you could put them on handbags. There's all sorts of stuff that you could do. How many of you in here are going to get in you're going to install Pillow Profits and you're going to build that campaign this weekend? Just say me. Cool. All right. Awesome. We see lots of people saying yes. Adam, I know I say I hope you're ready for this, but I know that you're ready because you've been testing with me and my volume. Before I told Adam, I was like, man, like I really want to tell my Profit Power Hour students about your app. And he's like, we're not ready. Like, we don't want to let 1,000 of your students, or who knows how many, come in and start using our app until we're sure that everything is streamlined. So now it's been 6 months. You can see this award is from 2016. All right. And they've really built this out, and they have a great system, all the right education. They've got the app resources up here. So do make sure that you use this. Like, you can go up here to product specs, pillows. And what's really neat is they will actually give you the exact specs for your description. So it tells people exactly, like you could take this image right here, save it, and put it on your website, your product description. So they give you everything that you need. so you can go in and, you can let the customer know who's who, what's what. I would say to keep an eye on their blog, because Adam updates their blog quite a bit when they have announcements and new things. They do like little videos and stuff. I know that they have some other products in store for the future. The boots, yeah, we're on those. So they give you all of the product specs. They give you recommendations on what to sell them for. They have these great videos on how to go through and properly use their software. And I mean, he's dumped a lot of money, and I should say invested a lot of money, not just in building a fulfillment company, but making sure that I have the resources that I need to do better marketing and make more money. So go to the link below, install the app. This download is going to be gone in a couple of hours, legitimately. All right, so I'm going to take it down so the entire world doesn't come here, because I think we're streaming on Facebook right now. We're streaming on YouTube. Also, because GoToWebinar screws up so much lately. Get access to these. Get in their app. Use their app. You can uninstall it whenever you want. I seriously doubt you'll do that, though. And, start selling some of this stuff. We've given you a campaign, and like Adam said, if he sees a lot of action takers on my webinars, he'll give us another campaign, he said. I'm also going to give you campaigns. Like, I'm going to come on, and I personally am going to give you campaigns myself, too. But when Adam said, hey, I'll throw in a campaign, I said, well, why not? That's a really great first impression. So here we are. And we'll give away more campaigns, and we will build more campaigns. But I want to see earnings reports. I want you posting in the group saying, I made my first sale, and put your hashtag in there. Crush it. Hashtag whatever, right? Hashtag Pillow Profits. And I want you to take action with this, because it's a real campaign. It's not a bunch of fluff. You've seen the results. You're talking to the founder of an owner and operating CEO of Pillow Profits Fulfillment. And of course, y'all know who I am, right? And it's just going to be, we've got a lot of great things ahead of us, So I believe in serving my students. I don't believe that you should have to pay for every little thing. Obviously, Ecom Success Academy ain't cheap, That's a $2,500 course that most of you are in. So you have phenomenal training to take this to the next level. And, I like to be able, every now and then, is there something like my brother's offer that I had a while ago and my offer that costs money? Heck yeah. But what I love to do on that PPH is I love to give free value. I love to make sure that everybody has something. And I love to inspire everybody and show them real guys like Adam, not marketing gurus that just launch programs to sell people stuff, but people that are like in the trenches that really do this stuff that you don't even know, you don't even know they exist. You've never even heard of them before, right? I like to introduce you to those guys because there's a lot of value that they could bring, and it's meat and potatoes value, and they're not just trying to sell you something because they don't have anything to sell. Well, Adam does pillows and shoes, and he makes money when you sell them too. So I should rephrase that. Okay, so lots of action takers. We're giving away some money in a second. I see lots of people saying hashtag Pillow Profits. Tell you what, Adam, you might want to pull out your phone and take a picture of this because you've probably never seen a crazy chat box like this. I want everybody to just type in, if you appreciate Adam coming on here and you appreciate this webinar tonight, and you're okay with this $10,000 campaign, I would like for you to just type in hashtag Pillow Profits, all right, in the chat box. I want you to freaking flood the chat box. I want you to freeze GoToWebinar with Pillow Profits hashtags. Adam, you might just want to, I don't know if you're filming it, but you should film this, man. It's good branding, okay? So you've just got hundreds, thousands of Pillow Profits coming through here now, and he's just given away a $10,000 campaign. Adam's gift to you to show you they're serious about making their sellers profitable. Very gracious. Never seen another company do this before, because a lot of fulfillment companies don't actually sell. They just, they're a fulfillment company. And that's okay. But this is a fulfillment company run by a marketer. Wow. Okay, so lots of Pillow Profits. All right, y'all can stop. All right, that's enough. You're freezing up my chat box too much. Okay, so I believe that is it for tonight. Go to the link, get in the Pillow Profits app, play around, please go through their knowledge base. Okay, so when you get into their app, where is it? Yeah, when you get into their app, Pillow Profits, let's come over here. All right, one of the first things you should do before anything else, okay, is click right here on this quick start guide and go through that. Would you agree, Adam, that that's important for everybody to do?
Yeah, definitely. That's going to show you how everything works, all the systems with the payments, how to build your first campaign. And if you ever get stuck, like I said, we've actually got 6 full-time awesome support staff that actually used to run my Shopify stores. So if you ever get stuck on something, you can contact our customer support at support@pillowprofits.com, and we'll help you through it. I see a lot of people saying that they signed up and they can't find those ad creatives. Just hit us up at support@pillowprofits.com, and we'll show you exactly how to get them.
Yeah, we're actually going to mail them out on Friday. Okay, so we're going to send that email to everybody that goes to amsecretlink.com/prop. That's why you have to give your email address. And I do want to add this because Adam doesn't understand what he just said. Okay, so I'm going to help him out a little bit. Do not email his support for coaching. Do not email them and say my campaign doesn't work, because that's not what he does. All right. They're not going to answer. They're not going to do coaching for you. They're not going to help you build campaigns. This is a very special scenario happening here on the Profit Power Hour. Okay. So I want to be very clear on that. If you use his support, it should be for something. If you're mixed up with something in the app, or you don't know how to get a pillow live or something, do not email them and say, oh, Adam, I made this Facebook campaign and I spent $1.50, and I'm curious why I don't have $1,000 in sales. This must not work. All right, don't send them that. All right, they are a fulfillment company, and he's just giving you some really special goodies because I'm great friends with them, and I've been friends with them since he started this, and vice versa. And he wants to do something special for my students. And of course, I'm going to teach you guys every single week how to make sales, how to grow your business, and that's going to benefit his business greatly as well. So it's a win-win, and to you, win, triple win situation here. And I'm really excited about it. But I do want to be clear about his support. He has no idea. He's about to wake up tomorrow to like 3,000 support tickets, and I don't want him to regret coming on my webinar. I want him to come back again. And how many of you want more of this, and you would like to see Adam again? Just say yes. Okay, well, don't make him regret it by flooding his support box, all right? Because he may never come back. I have my own support box for you guys. Okay, so the cash prize giveaway. Adam, since you are our honorary guest and you're giving so much tonight, I would like for you to choose our random cash prize $100 Profit Power Hour winner from the chat box.
Oh, that's an honor. Is there any certain procedure? Is it just a?
I just usually scroll up and down, and whoever my mouse lands on, okay. That way I don't play favorites. But people love you so much right now, I don't think that they care if you play favorites. So if you see a name that you like, just pick it, or just randomly scroll up and down.
Okay, I saw. Let's see. David Marsh. I like that name.
Okay, David Marsh. David Marsh, you just won $100, but everybody won tonight by being here. So David Marsh, we need your PayPal address, and I'm going to send you $100 via PayPal. So David Marsh, put in your email. Everybody stop typing, all right? And let's let David Marsh put in his email address, all right? If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, these $100 giveaways, they're for people inside the webinar. That's like one of the big things about being inside of the live GoToWebinar, is that's where we really read the chat. So David Marsh, hook us up with your PayPal address, and we'll make sure to hook you up with $100. Listen, guys, the Profit Power Hour here, Adrian Morrison, Adam Rader from Pillow Profits. I feel like we've had a phenomenal training tonight. We've been on now for an hour and 30 minutes. Looks like from the chat box, everybody is so excited to get started. We gave away $100. We gave away a $10,000 ad campaign. You can go to the link below to get access to the creatives, and of course, get on the right email list to get the special ad creatives that his head designer is making just exclusively for Profit Power Hour students. I want to remind you that you're not getting those creatives until Friday, all right? We're emailing out we're giving everybody a couple of days to to go to this page and to opt in for that list. So we only have to send out the email one time. So make sure that you go here to this page, amsecretlink.com/profits. You click this button. You put in your name and email address. That gets you on the list to get the custom creatives. Watch this video before you do that, okay? Important that you watch this. And then it's going to take you to install his app. So you can install the app, and bada bing, bada boom, bam, you're in business. And in a couple of days, we'll send out a mass email with a download link or the access link to the custom creatives. All right, so make sure you do that. And of course, at the very bottom of this page, you can download temporarily while it's still up. You could download the Facebook ad campaign that Adam released tonight for everybody and that we went through here on the Profit Power Hour and gave everybody access to. So David Marsh, let me just double check and make sure that I get your email address. Adam, did you see him by chance?
Yeah, I put it as priority and I got it here on over here. So I'll send that to you.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, if you don't mind, just Skype that over to me. All right, so guys, that is it. Listen, if you enjoyed tonight's Profit Power Hour, I would like for y'all to do me another favor because I feel like me and Adam have done some huge, huge, huge favors for all of you tonight. This is an unreal giveaway that we just did for this campaign. So I would ask that you all come over to my Facebook fan page and you come over to my Instagram, which is instagram.com/Adrian Morrison Official. All right, and do a couple of things. All right, number one is on my Facebook fan page. All right, come down here to this video where it's a video of me literally buying $3,000 worth of computer stuff for our last massive giveaway. You can watch me buy Brian. You can watch me buy Brian Howard $3,000 worth of stuff. I'd like for you to hit share on this. Can everybody go ahead and do that? Go to my Facebook fan page. I'm going to type that in. It's http://facebook.com/Adrian Morrison Official. And I want you to share this video and I want you to tag 2 or 3 friends. All right, because that's going to announce the next big giveaway. Okay, so come here to this video. It's right here. It says I just gave away $3,000 worth of computer stuff. Hit the like, hit the share button. All right, and also in the comments, wow, $252 order just popped in. I love that. Tag 3 friends. All right, and that's going to enter you for the next giveaway. And I want you to do the same thing on my Instagram as well. So if you come over to my Instagram, you'll see this video right here, or just any video. Okay, actually, I'm going to post one in a little bit. But follow me on Instagram and comment, like, and tag some friends in my Instagram post. And that's going to help you heighten or increase your chance of winning the next big Ultimate Internet Entrepreneur giveaway. So here are the links to my Facebook page, to my Instagram. Follow me on Snapchat. Get in the Facebook group, which most of you are already there. Go to the link below to get access to that special ad creatives, the $10,000 campaign. Start using Pillow Profits, and you know, it's going to be a fun next couple of months as we do more of these trainings here on the Profit Power Hour. Adam, thanks so much for coming on tonight, man. I know that your hours are opposite of most people since you're up all night with your fulfillment company, but I really would like to say thanks for coming on and letting my students access your app, doing special things you don't have to do and never have done before for anybody else, and sharing, you know, a $10,000 campaign with, there was 1,008 people on here, so 1,007 of them were very excited about the $10,000 campaign. So I think that's a good success ratio. Do you have anything you'd like to say before we end the PPH tonight?
I think that's pretty much it. We're really excited to bring you guys into our Pillow Profits family on our app. And again, if you guys are having like a really good experience with us, we'd love, it just gets my team like super pumped up if you guys can leave reviews about our app, because we love seeing you guys have success. And it just means the world to me and my team to get up every day and see you guys having a lot of success with the software that we build and the content that we're providing you guys. So appreciate you guys coming on. And again, like, we're definitely looking forward to sharing some more ways on how you can make money with the software and the Pillow Profits app.
Awesome. Hey, thanks again, Adam. Yeah, definitely leave their app a good review on the App Store. It's good, you know, for their business, and you know, I feel like they've given a lot, and they'll definitely prove themselves. So thanks, Adam. They'll definitely do reviews for you on your app. Go get access to the downloads before I take them down. I will see you next week from Hawaii, because I'm flying to Hawaii for a huge mastermind that I'm speaking at. So you'll probably see me with like awesome ocean and mountains behind me. But the Profit Power Hour will still be live, same time, different place, Hawaii. Next week, 9 p.m. EST, Tuesday night. And that's it. Go take action. I'll see you in the group. Post your earnings reports. And I wish you all a ton of success. God bless. Love my Profit Power Hour family. Thanks again, Adam. Good night, y'all.
Thanks, guys.